Yo, what up? I want to correct something that I made in a video. You can't see my face right now because I have 4th of July face. I hope that you had a happy and safe whatever it was that you cook out, whatever it is you did yesterday. A couple weeks ago, I did a live stream, and I'm going to play it on a 4-string here, play this groove. It's in E flat. There's a gospel bass lesson that I did earlier this week. I can't even remember the name of the song. But one thing that, for new people to this channel, I am not infallible. And somebody's saying that there's no sound. Let me know if you have sound. You should have sound because I'm seeing sound here. Okay, yeah, so Tiny's saying that he has sound, so we're going to keep on rolling. So on this channel, we don't do, perfection. Like right now, I'm filming on my iPhone, streaming from my iPhone, and, so anyway, let me explain. This is what I said in the video. I said that the groove was this. Okay, this is E flat, and that's what I said it was. But on the recording, I believe somebody, I can't remember who the user was, said that he plays it in church or they play it in church, and unless they were doing it wrong. And then I went back and listened to it just a second ago, and I was like, you know what, they're right. But the methodology for getting it, somebody even wrote me a long think piece. I am not above correction. You're not like gonna hurt my feelings. I played Papa Was a Rolling Stone wrong for years until and as a lot of people have, until you say, oh, that's how that really actually goes. Okay. So this again, I'm going to do it in A so it's easier to see. This is what I said it was last week. So let's say we're in the key of A, and you could think about this driving just on A, or you could think about it going boom, going from 1 to 4. I'm more inclined to think about it going from 1 to 4. That's the way the way that I'm hearing the changes. Now, this is what I said last week. Now, just listening to it a second ago, I believe that it is actually. Oh, sorry. Now, here's the thing. Both of those things are going to work, right? Both of those things are going to work. So how you get the value of in the gospel video that I did, and admittedly, I just don't play a lot of gospel music anymore. That's a whole another story. But the process is what's most important. And even if you can hear, it's like, oh, that doesn't sound exactly right, and then you figure it out, the process is more important than me just like feeding the notes to you. So in the key of A, we have a root, a minor 10th, the octave, and then the 6. That's the first part, right? Now, if I think about this as going to D, which is the 4 of A, that would be 1, 3, 2, 3. If I were thinking about it just being on A, that would be 4, 6, 5, 6. So either way, that is the theory, right? at the end of the day, what is appropriate for it with who you're playing with. Now, you see this all within the 4-fret range, right? Sorry. I'm in the key of A right there. But if I turn that into an exercise or an etude, right? And I use the word etude a lot, a study. You got string skips there, you have muting there, you have all sorts of things that you can turn into an exercise for yourself, even before you put on the metronome. Then when you put on the metronome, you can, I'm not going to hook up anything. Go to G. Just, you know what? Don't arbitrarily go to C. Let's go to C. Now that's in C. Could I do it in F with the same fingering? No, not if I played the F down here. But if I take that intervallic information from dissecting it, then I would say, well, what? You got to incorporate that open string, or there's our minor 10. Which I would still be inclined to use the open strings, because if you don't, you have to introduce these, a lot more shifting. You see what I'm saying? Or you can do that, just a little bit more shifting, right? Sorry, I did the same. But there's value in dissecting it like that, because now once you get a second fingering, a second way to do the same thing, like let's say I'm here in C. F. B flat. E flat. A. So there's, all that brain work that you do kind of forces you to come up with different places to play things on your bass. But, trust me, you're not going to hurt my feelings. Sometimes I play things wrong in the moment or hear things wrong in the moment. But if I'm doing like a live stream where I'm teaching something, I make a mistake, well, whatever. I make a mistake, you make a mistake, and then we'll fix it. Ted, do you recommend open strings or the fretted notes for beginners? I recommend all of it. All of it, but it depends, right? It depends on the context. It depends on context. When I say you know, I don't want to use the open strings or whatever. I'm not saying that to avoid open strings. You got to play open strings. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, I guess the best way to answer that question, Tiny, is what is the most efficient fingering that is also going to sound the best? Do you understand what I'm saying? So I said at first, I started off saying, I said at first that I wanted to stay with the open strings, but then at least on this bass, it feels good to play it like that. So, there's a tune called Flurries by 𝗧𝗢𝗢𝗟𝗦 that I've been playing a lot recently, and it starts out. That open G is the most efficient way to do that. Right? It's the most efficient way to do that. I think that a lot of people have a hard time playing without some additional sort of an apparatus, right? Like we want to go to the metronome, the click track, the backing tracks, the play-alongs, all that. But you still have to get a picture, a mental and oral picture of what the instrument sounds like by itself. Because you should still be able to groove by yourself. You should, if it was just you and a singer, whatever. You know what I mean? So, again, I saw the comment and I was like, are they bugging? Did I say something? And then watching it back, I'm like, oh yeah. The intervals were wrong. So, just kind of a review. If you learn a bass part, and Chevy Dodd, what's up, man? Bassline Project, what's happening? If you, I don't care what it is you're learning, right? If you learn it only within the context of that tune, then you're only getting a fraction of what it is. You see what I'm saying? If you don't try to figure out how the sausage is made, then you only get a small portion of that, of the thing, So, yeah. You could try different things. Try, different techniques on your plucking hand. But when you come to a stream or you see me learn a tune live in real time, it's the process that I'm teaching. It's the process that I want you to get. You know what I mean? So anyway, I got 4th of July face, so you can't see my face. and I haven't eaten much. I need to shave. So anyway, again, I hope that you guys had a great. Also, if you are a member of Groove School, you know we start the Sissy Strut Challenge tomorrow, where we're gonna be we're not gonna just be talking about that thing. We're gonna be talking about all of the other stuff within that thing, the feel, the shapes, the sound, the shifting. So we're going to be talking about all that, and at the end of the challenge, you will know how to play Sissy Strut like a boss, and you will have a whole bunch of funk vocabulary under your fingers. So that is over at TEDTalksBass.com. Groove School at TEDTalksBass.com. All right, I'm going to go shave. Happy Sunday. It ain't rocket science. It's pocket science. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.